It is 7:44. This next segment is for all of us now that June is here. Temperature is going to be 110 potentially. Pete's been telling us in his first alert forecast. So Debbie is here talking about all things thermostat. And I will just say, things have gotten really fancy in the thermostat world. I have been missing out.
It's true. We still have basic, right? But we're going to go through from basic all the way up to super smart. And, you know, there's a lot of people that still have your basic, non-programmable, manual thermostat that you have to go up to and change it, you know, with your hand, and that's fine. It works, and you just have to make sure when you want to turn it down at night or, you know, turn it up before you leave for work or whatever, you do that by hand manually. Then you can go from manual, non-programmable to programmable. So programmable means either there's 5-day, there's 7-day, there's 2 or 3-day, there's different amounts that you could do different programs. So if you want to do the same thing Monday through Friday when you're at work and then change it for the weekend.
Oh, I didn't even realize that.
You can preset the programmable ones. They're not smart, but you can preset them so that it goes up and down when you want it without, you know, having to go up to it and manually touch it. So that's a programmable. I believe that's what you have in your home.
Yeah.
So
I didn't realize the Monday through Friday thing and the weekend thing. That's nice.
Absolutely. But you could change it so it's 5-day or 7 days. So you could do any 5 days. So if you are off on Tuesday and Wednesday, you could change it to go different on Tuesday and Wednesday. So you can tailor it to your needs.
I don't know about you, but the thermostat is like the fight that my husband and I get into because I like it really cold and he's all about the budget.
Whoa.
And so there's some arguments sometimes. So I try not to touch it.
For that, you may need this, Kylie. These are boxes that you can lock your thermostat and never let anybody else in if you need it. You know, I have some people who are like the kids. When we're at work, they're just turning it however they want it. This is a good way to protect it. Also, real quick, if you have a room that you're not using, I know I've showed this before, but I'd like to mention, you can, even if you close your vent, sometimes it's not closed. You can get these vent covers in the rooms that you're not using and cover that up, and it really, you know, prevents extra cooling coming in. Now, smart thermostats.
These are fancy.
This is where it's at. They range from probably $80 to $300, depending on which brand, which style, and which one you choose. So just to break it down a little, this one is by Commercial Electric. This is a Home Depot brand, works with hub space. This one's about $89 or $80. So starting at $80, then going up to $249. The Nest and the Honeywell Color are the ones that detect people in the room.
What do they do that's so spectacular?
So they detect people, so it will go up and down just by knowing if there's people in the room. They have sensors that you can get and put in each room, so each room can have a different cooling to it. There's so many different things. You can use the app on your phone and make sure that everything cool from anywhere. This one is Honeywell. I have the Honeywell one, and I love it because anytime I can go on my phone, and even if I'm laying in bed, I don't have to get up and go to the thermostat. I could just go on my phone
I've been missing
change
out.
it. Or if I'm on my way home from work and I want it to be cool when I get home, even if it's preset not to be, I can just go on my phone and do that. So getting a smart thermostat that has an app is going to give you a lot of flexibility and save money because you only have it cool when you want it. So there's so many different aspects, and we can help you at Home Depot with whatever you need in terms of picking it out. And in the next segment, I'm going to actually show how to change out your old one to your new one. Very simple, and everybody can have a new thermostat.
That was my next question, so we'll get to that at 8 o'clock. If you're watching and you've got the old school one, you can upgrade, and it's going to be easy.
Yes.
Deb, as always, we appreciate it.
Thank
Pete,
you.
we're going to send it over to you because those AC bills, a little bit worried about how June's going to be.
Hey, welcome back, everyone. We have Debbie in the house this morning, and we're talking about something that is so important this time of year, your thermostat.
Yes. So earlier we talked about different types of thermostats. You got your manual, non-programmable, your programmable, and then your smart thermostat. And the smart thermostats, as we talked about, you know, you have an app, you could change the temperature from anywhere. You can set it to do anything you want. It will detect if there's people in the house, and when they're not in there, they can go down or up all by itself. So many benefits, energy saving, money saving to getting a new thermostat. So when you're doing putting in a new thermostat, you can do it yourself, or we have installation available at Home Depot.
Okay.
So if you don't feel comfortable in any way, consult a professional and or call Home Depot and we can set it up for you. So it ranges depending on your situation, but it's not very expensive. So when you're doing your thermostat, you have wires in there. The best thing to do first is going to be turn off your thermostat. Then you're going to turn off the breaker to your thermostat, so there's no power going to it. You're going to release the front plate, and then you have your wires. My definite recommendation is to take a photo of it right now. Then you know where everything is.
Smart.
Also, you're going to release them, and it comes with, most of them either come with a little teeny flathead or you have to have one, and you're just going to unscrew all of the wires if it has screws. This is your old school one. Then you're going to pop off the wires, right? You just take them all out, and you've already taken a picture so you know where they are. Then you're going to unscrew your plate, and you're going to take it out of the wall. You have all your wires sitting there. You're going to put your new one on, pull the wires through. Also, a little tidbit, a little hack is to put markers on them before you take it off, and then you will know exactly which one goes where. And also, if you do wide flags, it won't fall through the wall. So these are little tips.
Smart.
Then you just put your new wires back in where they go, and then you're going to pop your new smart cover on, and then you have a new thermostat. Now, there is a little bit more involved, of course. We're going to have all the information that you need, but usually the wire colors are color coordinated.
Okay.
So if you don't take a picture, if you don't flag them, you will be yellow, white, green, red, and blue. So these are the main colors of the wires. And again, I'll have all this information on my Home Depot Debbie Facebook and Instagram. And keep cool all summer.
Right?
And get a new thermostat.
Thank you, Debbie. Stay cool. That's our message.
That's it.
We have more coming up on GMAS.